The morning sun rises softly through the window. A quiet light touches the room, warm and peaceful. You take a slow breath and feel the stiffness in your shoulders. The years have shaped your body, but movement still lives within you. Outside, birds sing their gentle songs to welcome the day. You sit up, feeling each muscle wake from its long night of rest. Your spine curves slightly, a reminder of time and stillness. But today feels different, lighter, more hopeful. You remember the promise you made, to care for your body again, to give it the kindness of motion, the rhythm of breath. You place your feet on the ground, steady and calm. Each inhale brings life into your chest. Each exhale releases the old. The air feels new, almost like an invitation. An invitation to stretch, to move, to grow again. You smile softly, realizing that strength has no age. That posture is not just about standing tall, but feeling alive. And so you begin, a slow, gentle stretch to greet the day. Your journey toward balance and renewal quietly unfolds. This is where healing begins, one breath, one movement at a time. The body tells stories that words cannot. Each ache, each stiffness, whispers of the years we've lived. You rise in the morning, and your back feels heavy with time. Your shoulders curve forward, your breath feels shallow. But deep inside, the body still remembers movement. It remembers how it once danced freely without fear of falling. It remembers how light it felt to stand tall and breathe deeply. The truth is, the body never forgets. It only waits for you to return. You stand before the mirror and see a version of yourself that time has shaped. The reflection shows wisdom in your eyes and stories in your skin. Perhaps you think, I've slowed down maybe too much. But then a quiet voice inside you says, move just a little. That voice belongs to your body, your oldest companion. It doesn't ask for perfection, it only asks for attention. You roll your shoulders back, and something shifts inside you. The bones creak softly, but not in pain, in awakening. A small stretch, a simple motion, begins to wake every part of you. The neck loosens, the chest opens, the heart beats steadier. You start to notice how posture is not just how you stand. It's how you carry yourself through life, how you meet the world. When you slouch, the world feels heavier, closer to the ground. When you rise, even slightly, the horizon widens before your eyes. Your breath deepens, your thoughts clear, your spirit steadies. Posture is a language of confidence, even when you speak no words. Every movement you make sends a message to your heart. I am still here. You stretch one arm up, slowly, carefully, and feel the shoulder release. It's not about how far you reach, but how present you are in the motion. You breathe in, feeling the ribs expand, the lungs filling with warmth. You breathe out, letting go of tension you didn't know you held. The body begins to hum with quiet energy. Each small motion is like water returning to a dry riverbed. There's no rush, no competition, only gentle rhythm. The spine feels longer now, as if remembering its true shape. You imagine your body as a tree, grounded, yet reaching for light. Roots deep in the earth, arms lifted toward the sky. This is what it means to be alive at any age. To move not to prove, but to connect. To remember that even after 60, your body is still your home. And homes deserve care, patience, and light. You notice your shoulders no longer droop so low. Your chest opens just enough to welcome more air. The curve of your back begins to soften into balance. This is not magic, it's mindfulness in motion. Each stretch, each breath, becomes a quiet act of renewal. You realize that every morning is another chance to begin again. A chance to honor the years that carried you here. And to remind your body, gently, lovingly, that it still belongs to you. The story of your body continues, and today, you are writing a new chapter. Before the body moves, the breath must awaken. You close your eyes, and feel the air brushing softly through your nose. Inhale slowly, as if pulling sunlight into your chest. Exhale gently, letting the shadows fall away. The rhythm feels ancient, older than thought, older than words. It reminds you that every breath is a beginning. You don't need strength right now, only presence. You sit tall, spine long, shoulders relaxed, and let silence settle around you. Your breath becomes the only sound in the room. Inhale, the world expands. Exhale, the world softens. You start to notice how your breath touches every corner of your body. It travels down your spine, into your ribs, and rests gently in your belly. Each inhale lifts your posture just a little higher. Each exhale melts away tension that has lingered for years. The breath becomes your teacher, steady and patient. It doesn't rush. It only reminds you that life continues in this simple rhythm. You think of all the days you forgot to breathe deeply. The hurried mornings, the anxious thoughts, the shallow air. And now, sitting quietly, you return to the most natural act of living. The air feels like a friend who has been waiting to come home. You breathe in again, slower this time, and feel warmth spreading through your chest. The shoulders fall away from your ears, the neck grows long and free. The spine feels supported, like a strong tree trunk rising from the earth. You realize that posture begins not with muscles, but with breath. Every exhale teaches the body to let go. Every inhale invites lightness and space. You can almost feel your ribs open like wings. You imagine each breath painting calmness across your body. The heart slows, the mind quiets, the world feels softer. You whisper silently to yourself, "This is where balance begins." The more you breathe, the more the body listens. The breath carries awareness into hidden places, behind the shoulder blades, along the spine, deep in the hips. It finds tension and loosens it, slowly, kindly. You sense that movement will soon follow, but not yet. First comes stillness, the gentle meeting between body and air. In this pause, you understand something deeper. Posture is not just standing straight, it's breathing fully. It's the quiet agreement between strength and surrender. The breath connects them like a bridge of peace. You continue the rhythm in and out, slow and even. Your body begins to sway slightly, following the breath's flow. This is not exercise, it's a conversation with yourself. You listen more closely now, to your lungs, your heart, your silence. And in that listening, you discover calmness that feels like home. The air fills you again, bringing clarity and quiet energy. You open your eyes, softer now but brighter too. The breath has done its work, your body feels ready. Ready to move, to stretch, to begin again with grace. You smile gently, knowing that before every motion, there is always breath. And that simple truth is what keeps the soul standing tall. You begin to move slowly, like waking from a long dream. Your breath guides you, steady, calm, familiar. You lift your arms gently, feeling the air slide between your fingers. The shoulders rise, then fall, a soft wave rolling through your body. Each motion feels new, yet deeply remembered. You circle your shoulders backward, one at a time. The sound is quiet but real, tiny clicks of old joints greeting the morning. There is no pain, only a sense of space returning. You inhale deeply, lifting your arms once more toward the sky. The chest opens, and light fills the space beneath your collarbones. You exhale, letting your arms fall slowly by your sides. The heart feels lighter, freer, almost like it's smiling. You roll the shoulders forward now, easy and patient. The muscles along your upper back start to awaken. You can feel the warmth spreading like sunlight through your spine. Years of stillness begin to loosen, piece by piece. Your breath stays steady, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Each exhale carries away a little more tension. Your neck moves gently from side to side, a slow stretch of grace. You tilt your head to the right, then to the left. You notice how the simple act of movement brings peace. There's no hurry, no demand, just the quiet rhythm of care. The upper body opens like a flower greeting the morning air. You raise your arms again, letting the chest lift proudly. Your palms face forward, your fingers reaching higher. You imagine sunlight touching your skin, soft and warm. You hold the stretch for a moment, breathing deeply. Then slowly you release, letting the body sigh in relief. You realize how much the chest carries: memories, emotions, time. Every stretch feels like letting go of what no longer serves you. You bring your hands to your heart, palms pressed together. You feel the steady beat, strong and calm beneath your fingers. Your breath and heartbeat move in harmony. You open your arms wide, as if to embrace the world. Your shoulder blades draw together, awakening strength along your back. The spine lengthens, the chest expands, the posture renews. You stand taller now, more present in your body. You whisper softly to yourself, "I am open, I am alive." Your body answers, not with words but with warmth. The muscles soften, the joints breathe, the tension fades. You realize this is not just stretching, it's remembering. Remembering how it feels to occupy your body fully. To live not only in your mind, but in every breath and motion. You close your eyes again and raise your arms one last time. The chest opens like a window, letting light rush in. You exhale, lowering your hands slowly, feeling gratitude settle deep within. This gentle opening of the upper body is more than a movement. It's a promise to meet each day with space, strength, and softness. You smile, knowing that your posture is quietly returning. And with it, a sense of peace that comes from simply being present. Now your body feels lighter, your breath steady and calm. It's time to awaken the spine, the quiet pillar that holds you tall. You sit or stand comfortably, feet grounded, heart open. Your hands rest gently on your thighs, your shoulders relaxed. You take a slow breath in, feeling your spine grow long and alive. With each inhale, imagine light traveling from the base of your back to your crown. With each exhale, imagine releasing years of tension hidden between the bones. You begin to twist gently to the right, turning from the waist. Your shoulders follow, your chin moves softly over your shoulder. You feel the stretch winding through your ribs and spine. It's not a forceful twist, but a slow spiral of awareness. You breathe deeply, sensing each vertebra awaken one by one. Then you return to center, breathing out with ease. You repeat the motion to the left, calm and mindful. Each side feels slightly different, and that's okay. The spine is learning, remembering its own strength. You close your eyes for a moment and feel the length of your back. It's like a bridge between the earth and the sky. Each gentle movement restores balance to that bridge. You raise your arms slowly above your head again. Stretch upward as if trying to touch a soft cloud. You feel the spine lengthen, creating space inside your body. Your ribs expand, your chest rises, your breath flows freely. You hold the stretch for a few seconds, then exhale and release. The air leaves your lungs like a wave retreating from the shore. You bend forward now softly, as far as your body allows. Your hands reach for your knees, your shins, or the floor. It doesn't matter how far you go, only that you move with kindness. The spine curves naturally, relaxing into its own rhythm. You feel the stretch along your back, deep but soothing. When you rise again, you do it slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Like stacking stones gently, one on top of the other. You stand tall once more, the spine steady and strong. A sense of energy runs up your back, quiet but alive. You place one hand behind your lower back, one on your belly. You breathe deeply, feeling the movement between both hands. The breath connects the front and back of your body. It reminds you that posture is balance, not stiffness. Balance between effort and release, between strength and grace. You roll your spine lightly, drawing slow circles with your upper body. Forward, sideways, back, and around again. The movement feels almost like a dance with your own breath. You smile quietly, realizing that your spine is your story of life. It bends, it shifts, it supports, and it never gives up. You thank it silently for carrying you through every season. You take one last deep breath, standing tall and proud. The spine feels aligned, like a calm river flowing through your center. You exhale gently, letting your shoulders fall back into peace. The energy of movement settles into quiet strength. You stand still for a moment, feeling your posture renewed. The world feels wider, your steps feel lighter, and your spirit completely awake. Now your upper body feels open, your spine long and free. It's time to wake the lower half, the roots that keep you grounded. You take a deep breath and shift your focus downward. Your hips, knees, and ankles wait patiently to join the rhythm. You begin with gentle circles at your hips, slow and steady. Each rotation feels like loosening the hinges of an old door. You move clockwise, then counterclockwise, breathing through each turn. The motion feels smooth, soft, like waves brushing the shore. Your hips start to warm, releasing years of quiet tension. You feel the connection between your lower back and your legs. You realize how much your posture depends on this foundation. A flexible hip means a balanced spine, a steadier step. You place your hands on your thighs and bend slightly forward. The stretch travels down your hamstrings, long and soothing. You inhale deeply, then rise back up, slow and gentle. Each movement feels like oil flowing through your joints. You lift one knee, then the other, in a light marching motion. The rhythm awakens your legs, steady and alive. You smile as your body begins to feel youthful again. The muscles around your knees start to loosen. They no longer feel stiff, only steady and strong. You circle your knees softly, small movements of care. Each circle draws energy into the lower body. You feel grounded, balanced, calm. Now you move to your ankles, rolling them gently one by one. Each turn feels like freeing a forgotten part of yourself. You point your toes forward, then flex them back. The motion sends warmth through your calves and feet. You notice how even these tiny stretches bring relief. Your feet, the silent heroes, carry your whole story every day. You spread your toes wide, feeling the floor beneath you. It's firm, supportive, like the earth welcoming your weight. You press gently into your soles and feel strength rising upward. Your whole body aligns from toes to crown. The lower body feels lighter, yet deeply rooted. You begin a slow side stretch, shifting weight from one leg to the other. Your hips sway softly, following your breath's rhythm. The movement feels like music, calm and healing. You realize the body doesn't just stretch, it listens. It listens to your patience, your breath, your kindness. Each part responds to how gently you move it. You close your eyes for a moment, breathing into your legs. You sense stability, strength, and quiet gratitude. You bend your knees slightly and straighten them again. Not too far, just enough to feel flow return to your joints. The knees, the hips, the ankles, all in gentle harmony. You feel taller now, yet firmly connected to the ground. This is how posture is built, from the earth upward. The spine stands taller because the legs support it with love. You take one last deep breath, feeling energy move through your body. The lower half hums with calm power, steady and alive. You smile softly, standing still for a moment of peace. Your whole body feels balanced, grounded, and free, ready to walk with grace again. You stand quietly now, feeling the rhythm of your whole body. From the top of your head to the soles of your feet, everything is awake. The breath moves smoothly, the spine feels strong, the joints alive. You take a moment to notice how different you feel from when you began. The stiffness has softened, replaced by warmth and quiet energy. Your body feels lighter, but your mind feels even lighter still. This is what consistency brings: peace through gentle motion. You remember how unsure you felt at first, afraid of moving too much. But now you know the secret: small steps done daily create big change. You don't need perfection, you only need patience. Each stretch, each breath, has taught your body to trust again. You lift your arms once more slowly, as if greeting the morning light. You smile because the motion feels easier than before. Your shoulders no longer resist, they open willingly. Your back stays straight without effort, your chest open and proud. You realize posture is not about forcing the body upright. It's about allowing the body to remember how it was meant to stand. You take another deep breath, filling your lungs completely. With every inhale, you gather energy. With every exhale, you release worry. You begin to move again, small, gentle stretches, one after another. It feels natural now, like a dance you've always known. Each day you do this, it will become more familiar, more effortless. 10 minutes, maybe 15. That's all it takes to change how you move. You think of this practice not as exercise, but as a conversation with yourself. A daily promise to treat your body with kindness and attention. Even on days when you feel tired, a few slow breaths can renew you. The routine becomes a moment of peace, a pause between life's noise. You picture your future self, steady, strong, walking with ease. Standing tall not just in body, but in spirit. You feel proud, not for how far you can stretch, but for showing up today. You've proven that age is not a limit, only a reminder to move with care. Your joints thank you, your muscles thank you, even your breath feels grateful. You laugh softly, the kind of laugh that comes from quiet joy. This simple act of stretching has become a ritual of renewal. Each day it will greet you like an old friend saying, "Let's begin again." You look around and notice how your posture changes how you feel. When you stand tall, the world feels brighter, closer, more welcoming. Confidence returns, not from pride but from balance. You walk a few slow steps, feeling the earth steady beneath you. Your movements are smoother, more connected, more alive. You think of others your age and wish they could feel this lightness too. You would tell them, it's never too late to start moving gently. The body remembers always, it only needs an invitation. You inhale once more, deeply and fully, smiling as you exhale. The air feels softer now, almost like gratitude itself. You whisper quietly to yourself, I am strong, I am steady, I am free. This is not the end of your journey, but the beginning of a new rhythm. A rhythm built on breath, patience, and love for the body you live in. You close your eyes for a moment and feel stillness settle inside you. This peace, this posture, this quiet joy, it all begins with one simple stretch. The music fades softly, leaving only the sound of your breath. You stand still, calm and grounded, feeling your heart steady and warm. Your body is lighter now, open and alive with quiet strength. Each stretch, each breath, has written a new story within you. A story of care, of patience, of gentle transformation. You realize that movement is not about youth, but about presence. Every motion you make is a way of saying thank you to your body. Thank you for carrying you through all the years, all the days. You lift your chin slightly, eyes soft, heart full of gratitude. The world around you feels wider, brighter, more peaceful. You know that tomorrow you will move again, even if only a little. Because now stretching is not a task, it's a moment of peace. You breathe in deeply, filling yourself with quiet joy. You breathe out slowly, letting calmness flow through your spine. Your posture is steady, your spirit calm, your mind clear. This is what renewal feels like, gentle, kind, alive. You smile softly, knowing that the body remembers love in motion. And with one final breath, you whisper, I am whole, I am free.